In my 25 years of this life, I've been through a lot of tough situations. And it all started in my childhood. Seeing my parents divorce, seeing them argue with each other, hearing them curse at each other. Then, at the age of 13, I experienced a terrible loss. I lost my grandfather. And even though I had family members that died before him, it didn't really bother me. It didn't really get to me the way the death of my grandfather got to me. My grandfather, he used to live in this house with me, and that really shook me. I thought that I would never be able to live without him. And even though a lot of years pass, I still miss him, I still think about him, but I am able to cope. And I'm doing better, I feel better than I did before. Then, during my teenage years, I was depressed because I thought that I was ugly. I thought that nobody would like me. I thought that nobody loved me. I thought that I wasn't smart enough. I thought that life was against me. And all these things drive me to the point of wanting to take my own life. And I remember planning what I would do, planning the day and the time. But when the day came, for some reason I just couldn't do it, and I'm glad that I didn't do it. I'm very happy that I'm here right now. I'm grateful to be still here on this earth. Then I got into relationships. I got my first heartbreak. And I don't think that anybody will forget their first heartbreak. I felt like somebody ripped my heart out of my chest. I couldn't breathe. I was crying a lot. I didn't even want to eat. I didn't even want to see anybody. I thought that I would never feel like myself again. But then eventually I got over the pain. I was able to date again, and I got my heart broken again a few times. I probably broke a few hearts, but at the end of the day, I am still here. I'm still grateful, and now I'm in a good relationship. I'm in a healthy relationship. And then I remember at age 18, I lost my passport in New York City. The first time I ever had my plane ride, and that's what happened. And when that happened, I just wanted to come home. I didn't care about the rest of the trip. That was a very scary time for me. But here I am at home, safe, and I'm glad I didn't give up. And there were other situations that I went through after that. In my 20s, I was really sad because I couldn't find a job, and then the pandemic hit, and I was thinking about my life a lot on what would be the next step. I was clueless about what I would do next. I was scared that life would never be the same again. But all I'm saying is that I'm grateful that I am still here. And I know that there are lots of tough situations coming my way again. Life will throw lemons at me again, but I will always make juice. I will always get through it. And I know that there are people out there, they have been through worse than me, but they didn't give up. And I'm very proud of you. If you are one of those people that are looking at this video, I'm very proud of you for still being here. But then there are people that are going through it right now, and it's so tough that it's hard for you to see the bigger picture. And I understand. But in those situations, well, when I'm going through a tough situation, I would always think about my past. I would always think about the tough situations that I never thought that I would get through, but I did. And I'm still here. So I just want you to know that you are stronger than you think. You have a lot of strength to get through situations because you have done it before and you can do it again. You may not see it right now, it may be blurry right now, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what. As long as you don't give up, and as long as you keep fighting and keep trying. And it is okay to cry, it is okay to scream, it is okay to feel sad. Feel all those emotions, don't fight it. But at the end of the day, at the end of all this, you will look back. You see, when you look back at situations that you've been through before, and you will be glad that you didn't give up. So you are stronger than you think. You have the strength. It is possible. Anything is possible. And in the end, you will always be okay, no matter what. No matter what you are going through.